Hi everyone, how are you doing? I hope that you're all doing okay, and I hope that you're perfect today. Today, our chapter will be regular plural nouns. So, this lesson will be for the grade 5, 6, 7, and 8. So, if you're in any of these classes, you can join. Alright, so first you have to log in using the aplusstudent.com. You click on your name, password, you move into language art in the grade 6. So we would take our chapter regular plural noun from grade 6. Right? So we will complete 2 lessons. Form plurals of nouns ending in F, F, E, O, and Y. Form and use plurals of noun ending in F, F, E, O, and Y. Hi everyone on the chat. How are you guys doing? Hi. Alright, so let's start now. I'm okay. Thank you guys for asking. Alright, so we will start now. Alright, to form the plural of most nouns, you need to add s. Alright, so you need s to form plural of most of the nouns that we have. Okay, so 1 tree, 2 trees. So you need to add s to make it plural. Alright, so if a noun ends with s, ch, so s, ch, shx, z, then you need to add es to them. So if the nouns end with any of this, you would have to add es to make it plural. Alright, so just like one bush, and then we have what? Bushes. Alright, because it ends with sh, then we will add es. And just like maybe when we have watch, and we will say watches to make it what? Plural. Alright, if it now ends with consonant Y, then you drop the Y and add IES. So the Y changes to I. Alright, so it becomes babies. Okay. If it now ends with F or FE and the F sound changes to V when it's plural, you have to drop the F or FE and add VES to make it plural, like wolf and wolves. So it changes. So you have to make it wolves, VES. And if a noun ends in F or FE and the plural form keeps the F sound, just add S to make it plural. So it will be chiefs. So chiefs. Okay. So if a noun ends in O, usually add S to make it plural. However, add ES for the following exceptions. So we have tomatoes, and you add ES, echoes. So there are like few exception. Potatoes. So all this here you add ES. Mangoes. Okay. Alright, let's look at some examples. Okay, so we have type the missing word solo plus S becomes solos, alright? Riff plus F, riffs, and then chief plus S, it's still chiefs. Okay? Alright, so we'll move on to the test and you share your answers with me. Alright, so we have type the missing word. Just send in your answers on the chat. I want every one of you to participate, okay? Alright, good. We have zoos, the first. Okay, this one, canopy. What do you have for canopy? Alright, so canopies. You're changing the Y to I. Wife. What do we have? Wife. wives. Okay, so we have the wives. All right. Monkey. Type in the missing word for monkey. So monkeys. Okay. Chief. What do we have for chief? All right, so we have chiefs. Okay. Next off, leaf. Leaf. What does the leaf become? All right, so leaves. Tomato. All right, with the es. Alto. All right, so first one, penny. Penny. All right, so we have pennies, loaf. All right, so we have the loaves. All right, junkie, all right, so we have junkies, beauty, beauties. Okay, so we have safe, safe. All right, so we have what? Okay, so that's it for this lesson, which is from plurals of nouns ending in F, F, E, or O. So, do you guys have any question before we move on to the next one? We have form and use plural of nouns ending in F, F, E, O, and Y. Do you have any questions before we move on? All right, so we'll move on here. Okay, so basically it's same explanation that we've had. So this one, complete the sentence with the correct plural. So this one just comes with sentences. So although dash, donkey, and zebras are different species, they can breed with each other. So donkeys. Okay. Of all Albert Einstein's theory, his theory of special relativity may be the most important. So theory, you're changing the Y to I. So theories. So the elaborate above ground tubes found in New Orleans cemetery are often referred to as cities of the dead. So cemeteries. Alright, so we'll move on to the test. Alright, so just tell me the answer to the questions. Okay, so complete the sentence with the correct plural. So what's the right one here? Alright, so we have donkeys, first one. Alright. Before televisions became wildly affordable, Americans gathered around their radio to listen to their favorite program. So, what is the correct plural here? Alright, so radios. Tight calf can lead to pain or injury, so stretching before a run or workout is recommended. So, what's the right plural here? So, calves. Okay. In most table settings, forks are placed to the left of the plate while knife are and spoons are placed to the right. So, what is the right plural here of knife? Alright, so knives. Of all Albert Einstein's theory, his theory of special relativity may be the most important. So, which of this? Theories. Okay. So, unlike most other reefs around the world which are threatened by pollution, the Red Sea reef is relatively healthy. So, which of this here? Reefs. Okay. The most powerful tornado can reach wind speed of up to 300 miles per hour. So, what's the right one here? So, tornadoes with ES. Lasso can be traced back to ancient Egypt, where relief carvings show a pharaoh using one. So, what is the right plural here? Okay. Rodeo originally developed as competition to showcase the ranging skills of cowboys. So which one here? Okay, so the plural. Alright. Instead of using a bread machine, the staff at Oliver's Bakery takes pride in hand shaping the dough into rounded loaf. So, what is the plural of loaf? Okay, loaves. Rooftops covered with plants known as green roof help to reduce energy costs and absorb storm water. So, what is the right one here? Roofs. Okay, okay. So the elaborate above ground tombs found in New Orleans Cemetery are often referred to as City of the Dead. So what is this one here? Cemeteries. A bat relies on echo to determine the location, size, shape, and distance of an object in its environment. So what is the plural of this now? Okay, echoes. Alright, so that's it for our lesson under the plural, regular plural now. We still have some more under it, but we will continue that next week. Okay, so we have two lessons under regular plural nouns. So, yeah. Before we finish, do you have any questions? You can tell me on the chat if you have any question before you before we end for today. All right. So since we have no question, we will end for today. So it's the weekend. I hope that you guys have a good and nice weekend. Have a good rest. Take care of yourselves and see you all next week. Bye everyone.